morning, everyone. Let me be one of the first to not only welcome the class of 2016 here at the University of Minnesota, but also congratulate you on making one of the best decisions you've made in your life so far, and that's to attend this university and be a part of one of the finest academic institutions in the world. And with that, not only have you come here to expand your mind, but you've also come here and you've made the choice to be a part of a Big Ten university, which means you get to be a part of the tradition and history of what that means. And that's where I come in. I have the distinct pleasure of being the 18th director in the 121-year history of the University of Minnesota Marching Band. So in many ways, my job here is history and tradition, and to keep that going forward. You're going to find as you're here that you get to be a part of 5 school songs. You get to be a part of the alma mater. When you come to the football games, you're going to see my cohorts, the marching band, doing a pregame show that's about 20 minutes long, much of which has been in existence for over 50 years. So when the alumni come back and see the new students, they say, I remember when, and what that means to be a part of that history and tradition is a wonderful thing. So congratulations on coming to join us here and do that. I'm going to teach you a little more tradition and history in a minute. But first, let me jump on board with the video you just watched about being here at a university. My advice to you, don't just be in college, be a part of the college. Going to college can be somewhat easy. You come and you go to class every day. You study, study, study. Every day. In 4 years after you've done that, you'll come back to this building, they'll let you dress up like Harry Potter, and they'll give you a piece of paper that says you graduated. But you will find out that in a campus of 50,000 people, it can be a lonely place. So, my advice to you is find interests outside of your major and go do some other things on campus. Be a part of the campus. I look back now, all the friends I have that I've known since my college days, they're not the people I sat in class with during my major. They're the guys I was on the student radio with, the guys I was in the student newspaper with, the people I did intramural athletics with, and so on and so on and so on. Those are the guys that I've had be my lifelong friends. You'll find great friends out there outside of your major, though you all have nice matching shirts. There are people outside of your matching shirt that you will be able to make friends with. So I advise you to go out and do that. Go find a club or a sport to be a part of. You'll find that it shrinks the campus. 50,000 people can be very lonely. Can be very lonely, but if you have these friends, you could go and with the advent of all these communication devices, you can find friends quickly to do things with. You can go on the Facebook, and you can put a post on your wall saying, I need to go study tonight at Walter Library. Does anyone want to come with me? You could go on your Google machine, and you could send a tweet to your fellow Twitterers that says, I need to go over to Kaufman. Does anyone want to walk with me? You can take out that fun thumb pad of yours, and you can send a text to friends of yours saying, oh, I need some homework help. Can anyone help me? You can also take that same device, they call it a smartphone, and I don't know if you all know this, but if you dial a certain sequence of numbers, you hit the right button, another human being will come on the line. And you can actually speak to them and ask them for help. There's an app for that. It's called the phone. And I do that a lot. I do that a lot to get help. For instance, today, I'm here and I can take out my phone. I can call a great student of mine who's a senior. He's an entrepreneurial management major from Carlson School of Management. His name is Brandon Folks, and I've known and worked with Brandon for 4 years, and I can say, Brandon, I'm down at Mariucci Arena right now doing a presentation. I really could use some help. So could you find some friends to join me? And if you've made the right kind of friends and the right kind of connections, sometimes things like this happen.
1, 2, 3, up!
21st edition, the 320-member Pride of Minnesota. Good morning, band. Good morning, sir. Band, stand at ease. Okay. Again, you can be a part of the college. Join a group. Join something and be a part of the college. Many of these members here come across every part of the campus. We have over 100 different majors represented right now on this floor. You'll notice at volleyball games, the team will come over and do it with us. At the end of football games, the team will come down and do the alma mater with us. If you're at a hockey game, this is my good friend, College of Science and Engineering graduate, Mr. Skeeter Burrows, who runs the hockey and basketball pep bands for us. We invite you to come and sing this with us. We only have one requirement besides you singing, and that's that you stand. You must stand for your alma mater, ladies and gentlemen. The bands and little favorite bands are on the front and the end for you, and you sing along in between. And join us and sing along. Nicely done. I mentioned there's another song I want you to learn from 1909. When you go back to your high schools, ladies and gentlemen, you can clap and sing along to the school song you sang as a high school student. But it's no longer your school song. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your school song. This is the Minnesota Mariucci. Shall not participate. You shall not have fun. We'll fix you. We'll get you to take part. All right. The band about halfway through our semester. We've been working for a couple of weeks. We got a couple more days of 3 days left, so we need to go back to rehearsal, get back to it, get ready for the first game next week. We hope you all come out and join us. For the rest of you, you need to stay by. Jenny Porter's going to come on out because there are some college traditions you need to learn. You've learned one. The bribing the students to come to things by giving them free t-shirts. And from what I am told, there's a contest about to happen so you can get food. So you stay by. She's going to let you know how to get your free food. But the band has got to get back to work. So we're going to go back to work. You stay and find out. I hope to see all of you somewhere on campus this year. Mr. Krieger, take us home.